Welcome back, everybody, to Falcon Plays Tharsis episode number 3. I hope you're enjoying the series here so far. I'm not sure how long this is going to go. I'm having a blast with it myself. It's a really fun risk management type of game. But I hope that you guys are enjoying it. More importantly, that's the most important thing here. If you are, though, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like. And we'll continue going forward, even if we do happen to perish, which might be a possibility here today. Although, it does seem, luckily for us, the only big issue that we have to really take care of right now is going to be the moisture damage over here. If we were to clear this out, we will survive for one more turn because our ship will continue living on. So that's a possibility here. Now, the other ones that we have going on here are system failure, which I still honestly have no idea what that did for us. Luckily for us, I really don't ever use the life support module to regain dice, so probably a blessing in disguise. But down here we have -1 dice if we don't clear this up, which is a problem. We want to have our dice over here. And over here we have also -1 health to everybody. And some people like Kayla Jones and Jean Alawi are actually pretty low. They only have 2. So we definitely want to keep an eye out for that one. So right now we're at the... Where are we at? We're at the greenhouse, right? This is going to be our main concern. The only problem right now, though, is that if we want to get over here, we have to cross through system failure. Meaning for us that it's going to be 1 HP of damage to get over there. So what we have to do is clear this issue off before we even get over there. And I think it's a possibility. So we're going to be going here with... I want to see the doctor. Just because she has 4 dice, and all we really have to do is aim for a 12. Which I think is a possibility with the doctor. Oh, yeah. Is that really the case here? Yeah, we'll go with the doctor for that one. So we'll deploy over here. Alright. Now remember, we have the prevent stasis buff that we got from the side project. I'm not sure if that's going to last the entire turn, or if it's just like a one-time thing. If it lasts the entire turn, we're going to be in a good spot here, because we don't have to use up our assist. So let's see if that works out how I imagine it probably would. And let's go ahead and start rolling. And what's really cool now, as you can see, if you're noticing... Oh, nice. Prevent stasis doesn't need to work the way I thought it would. So it stays around. Perfect. The other thing that you probably noticed is that the dice are now red and bloody, indicating that Kayla Jones had a little bit of the forbidden meat there. So, the forbidden meat, he says. No, but really, she cannibalized somebody. I'm not entirely sure how this affects the story going forward, but I have to imagine there's got to be some sort of repercussion other than just like high stress values. But, you know, we'll see as we go forward here. Obviously, this was a terrible roll. We don't even have enough to get up to the 12 over here, and we want to do that. So I'm going to re-roll again. And luckily, we have the prevent stasis over here happening, so it's going to help us out regardless of which. Come on. We got up to 14, which is just enough to clear this out. And what we're going to be doing instead, though, is going up to 4, 4, and 4. Which will clear the event, and we have a 2 left over. Which I'm going to do is put down into the research projects down here. And we have 2 points over here available for us. Perfect. So that was kind of a risky one, but we got it down completely. And the doctor is now down to 3 dice over here. Moisture. That's going to be our big concern. If we clear this out, we are alive for at least 1 more turn over. And if we use the mechanic, we might be able to also restore some HP to the ship. And more importantly, if we restore this and actually follow it up with somebody else, we might be able to get some HP back to our ship too, because that is going to be our maintenance area over there as well. We need to match up 3 of them though, huh? Yeah. Much like the harvest food, the ship repair one is actually kind of hard to acquire too. Alrighty. I think we go over there to the moisture with, maybe the specialist, because she doesn't really have an ability that's going to buff everybody else, so I just want to get rid of this completely right now. So let's deploy. And we can start doing some ship repairing right now if we wanted to as well. So we'll keep an eye out for that one. For now, we just roll. She's had some of the forbidden meat as well, so red dice all around. Prevent stasis. I love prevent stasis now. So good. And we can clear this out right now. As a matter of fact, a 6 and a 5 will pretty much do it for us. Event complete. We survive for 1 term at least now. And we have 2 more rerolls and 3 dice to mess around with over here. So what we could do is put the 1 down over here and the 5 over here. And we'll have 4 points of research over here to mess around with, which will give us +1 die to all crew. And we also have the prevent void if we wanted to, the error check. Or we could just go with repairing the module right now. This is going to be my main goal, getting some HP back to our ship over here. So let's go ahead and re-roll for now. Some doubles would be great. I see 2 doubles. Perfect. Alrighty, we're up to 3 now, so I feel a little bit more comfortable going forward, and with the 4, I could just dump it over here, or just try to aim for another ship repair, or just something else in general. I think we risk it. If we get another 2, perfect. If we don't, then we just fill in the gap somewhere else. Same one, okay. As you can see, you can't put this one down over here, it's got to be the same one. So, we'll place this down over here. I think this will bring her down to 3 dice if I'm right. Let's see here. Or is it just going to be 4? She had 5 to start off with, right? So as you can see, we're up to 3. We have 3 research projects over here, or 3 research points. And that... now we're fine. Okay. So now we have a chance to go forward now. Things were looking pretty bleak there for a second. We were able to turn it around, which I'm kind of surprised about, really. Now, we still have dice -1, which is no good, and this one down here as well. I would have loved to start acquiring some food, but I think we have to really go after the dice right now. Because we have no more food left over, and we have no more human meat left over either. Unless we want to kill somebody, but that's not an option until it's really, really bleak right there going forward. So, who do I trust more for what? Health and dice. This over here is going to be injury related as well. Remember, we have prevent stasis, but that's not going to prevent injury, nor is it going to prevent the void. We have 1 assist for this one over here. So, because there's an injury one over here and the captain has 2 HP, I think we have to go with the mechanic for this one. So, Pakao, my friend, do me good, my friend. Give me a solid one over here. So, we want to avoid 2 and 3s. I mean, I could probably deal with a 3, but not a 2. We don't want to lose the die completely. So let's go ahead and roll right now. No 2s or 3s. Okay, I see 3s. Oh, good God almighty. 2 injury and a void. That couldn't have gone any worse. So here is what I propose we do. And that could have not have gone any worse. We lost a die, and we took a lot of damage already to Pakal over here. That was terrible. Alrighty. We have 3 research points available, right? What we could do right now, as you can see, our overall score over here is going to be 13. We could take another risk in re-rolling, but if we do that, we could lose more dice and even get more injuries, so he would, come close to death. What I think we do is we go ahead and dump all these in here for 13, which is not going to be enough to clear it out, you're probably wondering. But we do have the duct tape, which is going to be 3, so 3 plus 13, 16, enough to repair this issue completely. I think we have to go for this one, so we shouldn't really risk around with the idea of taking any more damage or any more voids, so we'll do that. We'll activate the duct tape. It'll drop us down to 2, but as you can see, our issue is now over here completed. And we have a hack over here for 1, plus 1 assist if we wanted to use that. But no, not right now. We'll hold off to that. So, that went pretty bad. That went really, really bad. Injuries and everything, that was really, really bad. Luckily, we had that assist card over here to help us out. And the last one we want to do is captain down over here to MBSU errors for -1 dice to everybody. This will be a stasis one, so we have our prevent stasis over here to help back us up. So, let's see here. We're going to just start rolling right now. What do we have? Those were blocked. We're up to 20. We could also reduce the stress behind you. I say we go with this and this to bring this down. We could clear this up right now with a 3 and just re-roll the last 2. And maybe try to get a 5 for reduced stress. Or maybe even an extra die for him. That wouldn't be too bad either. Or we could just toss 2 and 3 down over here. And which will give us the error check or the supplements. Or just reshuffle if we want to. Interesting scenario. Interesting scenario indeed. Let's go ahead and clear this up right now, since we have the chance. Okay. 2 dice left over. We could toss them to research or just go ahead and re-roll. As long as we avoid a 6 or a 4, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Of course, we would get the 4. Alrighty. So, essentially what happened right now is we basically talked ourselves out of 4 research points. Now we're down to 3 because we can't use the 4 down here anymore. Can't do it to reduce stress. Can't do it for the class thing. I like how blood just splatters all around. That is creepy. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish our deployment. Luckily, we took care of all the issues right now, and,
A transmission arrived. Not from Earth, but from Mars. From Tharsis. An impossible signal from an impossible source. Is this what we're searching for? Who's transmitting this signal? Was there another mission to Mars? One sent before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?
Alrighty, and that's when the story starts to take a little bit of an interesting turn indeed. And I'm not going to spoil anything right now going forward, but believe me, that's only the tip of the iceberg in terms of the weirdness that's going to happen right now. So as you can see right now, we have these people starting to split up yet again. Instead of 2 choices, now we have 3 of them. So let's find out what's happening over here. First and foremost, we have Alison Silva and Pakal over here. I don't know what this is, but I guarantee I can eat it. They would get +1 food, and we will take 2 damage to the ship. And if we don't choose their option, they will also take +10 stress for them, which will put them really close to the iceberg in terms of, going insane. We also have Kayla Jones, +2 health for her, -2 for the ship. And if we don't choose hers, +10 stress for all crew members, not only her, but everybody else involved with it as well. Honestly, what's your HP at? 2? I don't think I'm going to sacrifice your 2 HP for 2 damage to the ship, so that's not a good one. I think we go with this one. It seems to be the most, the less negative one for everybody involved. It's going to reduce the stress by 30%, which is, I don't really care too much about that right now. But he'll lose 1 die. But it's a better option than losing any HP for our ship, which is only down to 3 right now, so I think we have to go with this one. Alrighty. So as you can see, Pakal and Kayla Jones are basically, just topsy-turvy now. We have no food, unfortunately, no cannibalism. We could kill somebody right now if we wanted to, but let's be honest here, I think we have a pretty decent amount of dice going into next turn, so I say we go ahead and finish this off right now, and we'll see what it's going to encounter. 2 events, good. Alright, only 2, I'm happy about that. I wasn't really looking forward to 3, I was kind of worried about 3, but 2 is not too bad. Alrighty. And we only have 1 impending damage to the ship as well. This is not going too bad, I gotta tell you. I've had issues, when I first started playing this game, I would die like in the second, easily the second map over and over and over until I finally started, I guess, managing my risk assessment a bit better now in terms of what's more important than just one single thing to look into here. You kind of have to look at the whole picture with this game. Alrighty, now this one here is not a good thing though. We have -2 health for everybody. So if we don't clear this out, Kayla Jones dies, Pakal dies, Jean dies, wow, everybody dies. So this has to go first and foremost. And the problem is to get more than 1 person to work on this, which we're going to probably have to, because I don't think Alison Silva is going to clear this one out. And by the way, if we roll any 3s, we also take injuries too. So whoever comes over here to try to save this from this is going to be putting themselves at risk as well. So we have no choice but to start off with Alison Silva over here, because she won't take any damage coming into this module. Everybody else will. Jesus, I think everybody's burning over here too. Wowee. Okay. We need to avoid 3s. Remember what happened last time with Pakal over there at the other module? Yeah, we want to avoid that from happening again. Let's go ahead and start rolling. No 3s, please. I see 1 already, but we have 1 assist, thankfully. We don't have enough points to clear this up, unfortunately, though. So we have to take the 6 for a fact. No questions about that. I'm even considering the 4. We also have 3 research points over here available. I could toss the 3 in here for 4 points, which will be +1 die to everybody and prevents Void. We have no issues with Void this turn around. We could also get the hack for +1 assist, and you know what? I feel like we probably should do that, because if we roll some 3s, we could be in trouble here. And let's be honest as well, we almost need her to roll 3 6s to really clear this up, or at least kind of close to it, because we're looking at 16 repair. So what I think we do is we take the hack assist right now. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. We have 2 points left over, and override popped up, which is going to be +2 assists. So we definitely use that as well. We have now cleared up. We have no more research points left over, but we have 3 assists going forward here. And as I mentioned, we need a good higher rolls with her over and over while avoiding those 3 injuries so she doesn't take any damage herself. So come on, give me some 6s. Oh, come on. I saw 1 there for a moment. So we want this one. She has 1 reroll left over as well. Oh, man. I don't know how to play this one out. Like, obviously, we need another reroll. If I take the 4 now, we need a 6 for a fact. Or we could hope for 2 5s or something like that. Again, we're also risking another injury, though. Don't give me a 3 again. Got a 6. So, I think we lost points, or was that the same? I think we're going to go down to a 3, right, where we had initially. So this was basically pointless. We lost an extra repair point. Alrighty. What this means for us then is that Doctor is going to have to take 1 HP damage to get into that room over there. And it's unfortunate because everybody has a 2 HP. Allison was the only one with 3, so she was the one who could take a few injuries, but not anybody else. So Kayla, Doctor lady. Luckily, she does have the +1 ability as well, so we could possibly make this up. If we roll a 5... By the way, Medical Bay, restore the active crew member's health to full. Oh, hey, you get a 5 and you restore all your health right now. So, if you roll a 5 right now, along with at least like enough to repair this, we're in good business here. So I think we go with this one as opposed to the class. If we use her ability, she'll take 1 HP back, and so will Allison Silva over here. But I think it's better we go with the health recovery one. So let's go for the roll here. Please no 3s. Fuck. Okay, we lost another assist, but that's fine. We have enough now to clear this issue. Event complete. And now luckily we could roll without worrying about any more injuries. So we have 1 roll left over. We need at least a 5 here. We need a 5 or a 6. Come on. I see the 5 and the 6. Oh! So check this out. We will use this over here on her, completely restored, and we have a 6 which you could use now on her, and that'll give Allison Silva up to 4 HP. Or we could just toss this over here for 1 extra research point going forward. I think we put this over here, as opposed to going for Allison Silva. Because we need some food. Our dies are starting to run pretty low, so I think we need some food. So we'll place this down over here, and I want to get at least the +1 food. Alrighty, finish deployment. We have 1 event left over, and 2 people to roll with. And one of them has 4, and the other one has 3. Perfect. We're looking pretty good right now. With the leftover person, I really want to go after the greenhouse and hopefully get some more food to restore our dice here going forward. So what I'm thinking we do is Gina Lawi with 3 dice could potentially get this one out of the way. We only have 1 assist. We have no more prevent stasis anymore as well, so there is that issue. I'm worried about this. This is going to be a really difficult one. Because if we hit those stasis, it might be a problem. I feel like maybe Pakal might be a bit more better for this one because he has 4 dice. And then we use Gene Alawi over here for the greenhouse. Alright, Gene. Don't let me down, dog. All I need is 11. You have 3 dice. You know, a couple of 6s will get us in a good shape over here, my friend. So come on. You're the captain. You're the captain. You're a terrible captain. Okay, at least you avoided some stasis right now, which is okay. What we could do is go with the 4s here. Bring this down to a 3. Reroll and hope for a 3 or better. We have 1 roll left over. Or we just roll everything again and hope for more than 11 with this left over. I don't think it's a good idea, though. I think we definitely go ahead and bring this down to at least a 3, which is more manageable. And we roll now and hope for the best here. No! You dick! So what this means for us now is that we have to use Pakal to come over here. And, well, I guess we don't really have to clear out this event now. It's only going to be 1 damage to our ship. We have 3 HP. It's going to bring us down to 2. And then next turn over, we could fix it up. The only problem is that doing this in the next turn over, it's going to be 1 person to clear up, like, it's going to be like 1 entire turn for somebody to just clear up, like, what, 3 HP? So I think we have to clear it out now. So it's a little bit more manageable for events going forward. So it's unfortunate, but I think we have to... Since all we need is a 3, honestly, I think we just go into research projects. It's unfortunate. I really wanted to use Pakal to get some food here. Because we're going to be really low next turn over. And dice. Again, I could leave it there. That's definitely an option. Pakal would start there as well. Next turn over. You know what? I think we need dice. I think I'm going to go ahead and swallow that 1 damage right there. And just go after the greenhouse with Pakal. Yeah, we need food. Unless we plan to kill somebody and just cannibalize them afterwards. But I think we need food, so I think we're going to go with the safer route. So this will be 2 rerolls. All I'm looking for is a couple of matches, my friend. You have 4 dice to make this happen, too. Ooh, baby, baby, I love you, Pakal. I love you so much. Oh my god, so great. And we have a 3 left over, which we can just toss. Oh, wait a second. I could toss this right here, right now. But if we roll a 5 or more, we'll get +1 to the ship, which will basically negate the damage we'll be taking right now. Give me a 5 or even a 6. Not a 2, though. Pakal is the real MVP. Bam! we basically negated the damage we'll be taking next turn over. And we got food. Pakao, you the real dog. You the real MVP, dog.
That suit, it's designed for the Iktomi. Nobody has them but us. So who are they? And where did they get them?
Oh, story's getting a bit more weirder now as we go forward, huh? Alrighty. So, we have the events over here, the side project. After this one, we'll be wrapping up for this episode, mind you. So, what's going to be the best one of here available for us? +1 dice for all crew, but -2 health for them. If we go with this one, it's really good because we'll get a bunch of dice for everybody, at least one for everybody. But, if you're noticing this, it's going to be -2 health for them, meaning this would instantly kill Jean Alawi because she only has, or him, she, I'm not sure, 2 HP only. So, I don't know, that's actually kind of interesting. That would kill him. We could cannibalize him afterwards, that would be more food as well. But what we're looking at then is only 3 people to fix events as opposed to 4. And 4 has been really helping out for us. If we start losing people, it's going to be really impossible to almost win this game. So, you are saying +1 health for yourself, -1 to the ship. Who is this, Pakal? Pakal, how can you do that, man? You're the mechanic. How are you going to want to injure the ship, dog? It'll bring him up to 3. Maybe. And for this one, -1 health for all crew members, and she'll drop some stress as well. That would put Pakal and Jean Olawe in critical points. It pains me to do so, but I think we have to go with the one that's going to injure the ship for 1. This would kill Jean. This would bring Jean and Pakal to, critical point, and then this right here is going to be the one that's only going to hurt the ship by 1, but it's more manageable, so I think we go with the Pakal one. And we have 2 food left over as well, which is great, because now what we could do is come over here and replenish Jean. Yeah. And replenish Kayla. I mean, Pakal's been my MVP so far, but if the Doctor has a few extra dice, what we could do with the Doctor is hopefully try to heal Pakal, or Allison Silva, or maybe even Jean over here. Let's be honest though, she needs it. It'll bring her up to a 5. I mean, if we give anybody else the food, it'd be like wasting extra dice. So we have to go with this one. What are our new events now? Oh my god, 3 of them, and we still have the remaining one from last time. I was really hoping for a 2 event one, but we got 3. By the way, if we don't clear the ones that we have to, we're gonna die. Ship damage 3, so destruction is indeed imminent for this one. We're gonna wrap it up here for today, guys. Hopefully enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Again, if you want to see some more, let me know in the comments by leaving a like, and we will continue going forward with this series, maybe even after I perish over here. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that point, but we'll see. I will catch you next time.